everybody's Tuesday tip for this week. I want to talk to you about filing systems. I'm going to give you 3 simple, quick tips about how to construct a really great filing system for you. First one is, the most important thing is you want to right size your files. You want to make sure that you're not ending up with a file that literally just has one thing in it and nothing else, or the files that have a huge giant stack of things that it's bulging at the seams, can't manage. What that really has to do with is the name you choose. How narrow or how broad is that name for the file, and therefore how many things belong in there. So think about how to right size those files so that they are manageable. They're easy to find what you're looking for. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is, I'm a big fan of color coding your file system. And it's really as much for the benefits of retrieval as anything. Because I know if I'm looking for a file that is one of our handouts or documents, it's going to be somewhere in this yellow section here. So it simplifies my locating that file. I know I don't have to look over here. It's got to be somewhere in this section. And it means I only have to look through this many files to find what I want, as opposed to my entire filing system. So color coding your files can really simplify your retrieval process. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is, big fan of having both interior and exterior folders. So in other words, you want to have those hanging files. And generally when you're taking something in and out, you leave the hanging file holding the place and you just pull out that interior file. It becomes like a bookmark for you so you know where to put this file back. And you have the label on the interior folder and the label on the hanging folder say the same thing. So that it's literally a matching game. If I need to figure out where this file goes, oh, yep, goes right there. Just that easy. So there you go, 3 tips about how to put together a great filing system. This has been your Tuesday tip for this week. We'll see you next week.